Hello, this is Leslie Bauer. Can you tell me why you're in Vancouver, please?
Thank you.
Okay. Can you tell us why you're in Vancouver?
Okay, well, I'm here to give some lectures relating to health and how it affects us and how we then affect society. Ingredients, the artificial ingredients that are used in foods, and some of the lifestyle changes we can do to really improve our health.
Well, that was very interesting because I was listening to your speech. You mentioned soaps and shampoo and candles. What is it that we should know about this kind of items?
Well, the difficulty is 'cause we're a natural being, and the difficulty is that when we use these artificial products, our body does not know how to handle it, so it becomes very confused. So our liver, produces enzymes to try to take care of them. Our body overcompensates for these products because they're in very large concentrations, more than the minute quantities that our body uses. So, and that prepares ways for disease.
You mentioned there's like 8 simple natural healing. Can you explain that?
Yeah, there are laws that govern our being, and those laws, I call them immutable laws, or those are laws that are unchangeable. It doesn't matter, if we're male or female, old or young, or heavy or skinny, or whatever the condition is, sick or well. These laws govern our being, and I call them our doctors. They will cure disease, or they will prevent disease. So it's a New Start program, which is nutrition, exercise, and water, sunshine, temperance, air, rest, and trust in divine power. So those are those 8 laws of health, and they seem very simple, but boy, they have a very profound effect on the body.
It was very interesting. How did all of you 5 gentlemen get together?
Well, of course, you can see each of these individuals are from different parts of the world. We've known each other for years. We've associated in a church religiously, and I've gone to school. With some of the gentlemen.
This gentleman person, I thought he was today.
Dr. Bauer?
Yes. And when does he come?
He'll be here the next 2 weekends.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Because
Yeah.
for some reason, I thought he was here this
Yeah.
So that'll be 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, very good speaker. Very, very interesting.
Actually, you had a very interesting, I was listening to most of your conversations too. And also, how can people get in contact with you?
Well, they can. Probably the easiest way to contact us is through our website, which is wctn.com, and that's White Creek Wellness Center, Tennessee. wctn.com.
Do you have any questions, Terry?
Other than the fact that organic food is very expensive and so many people live near or below the poverty line, what can these people do?
Well, it's hard to say. There are ways. I've lived very poorly in my life, but I've always eaten as close to nature as possible. So try to get in a position where you can grow your own food. Then the organic food is not expensive. It's very cheap. It's very reasonable. So try to get in a position somehow where you can start growing your own food. That's the easiest way. Because purchasing, the market's governed by demand.
Would you say the best way to store food would be in glass jars, perhaps?
Yes, the best way to store food is dried. Holds the most nutrition for the longest period of time.
But not in plastic bags?
Not in plastic bags, in jars, in glass, yeah. The second best is freezing, okay? Now, but it only lasts for 6 months. You lose nutrition. After 6 months, it's pretty much, nutrition drops very quickly.
But that'll get you through the winter until you get food later in
That's correct.
early spring
That's right.
or late spring.
6 months. So you pretty much got winter in 6 months.
It says you're a medical missionary for 33 years. That
That's-
must be interesting.
Yeah, oh yes. I started in 1975. I worked with a lady called Dr. Charlotte Holmes. She's no longer alive, but she had a place called the Philadelphian Institute, and we have ever since done the same thing. And basically, our purpose is chosen is to help humanity in whatever way possible. We do it as a mission. It's not. It's not a business in a sense. We don't earn our income from it, but.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
My sister
Thank you.
told me quite a few things about you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.